Hey folks, welcome back to Farm Sim 22 and the Silver Run Forest. Yeah, still doing the expansion map. Okay, I'm gonna need that in a sec, but excuse me. First of all, let's just take a quick run across the street. Well, tracks. Looks good. There we go. And just see if the old roller coaster has made up its mind about anything. You know, get a rough estimate of what it thinks it wants. See, now it only wants staircase railings and wood beams. Okay. We may have some of those-ish. But one thing I want to do... Excuse me. When I was backing up the trailer to put it back by our little log chewer here, I knocked this out of position a little bit, so I think this is a good time to clean that up so I can put it back down level. I mean, it was nice that it was up a tiny bit higher, but it was so shaky that every time you'd lean against it, it would basically go out of position. So... let's get this guy lit up. There we go. And go and scoop up that bit of rock. I'm just going to dump it elsewhere. I don't have any real practical use for any, you know, 7 liters of stone or whatever the heck it's going to turn out to be. So... oh, really? It picked up snow instead of gravel. Now it won't pick up the gravel. Oh, come on. Yep. I am more than done with the snow on this map. Done nothing but cause problems. Which I suppose is kind of a snow thing to do when you think about it, so yeah. Don't you dare. There we go, we got gravel in it. Now it'll be fine because it won't pick up snow because it has gravel in it. We'll just dump it over here on the tracks. Yeah, I don't think so. We'll dump it beside the tracks. Sure it can. No? Absolutely not, eh? Well. You don't buy stone, you buy everything. There you go. Jeez, $104. Right on. That's probably more than it takes to fill the tank on this thing, so good. And train? No? Cool. Just pop through the fence. Alright, now that that is level again, what? No, why is there still rock there? Come on. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Well... that's how concerned I am with it at the moment. Alright, let's go drag this unit Work around the side. Whoops. Easy. There you go. Perfect. Sitting nice and level, solid ground. Yeah, I had no problem emptying the rest of this trailer into the other big chicken shed, even though there is snow around it. So, yeah, there's obviously something. So, I mean, it's not because that's a modded chicken shed or anything like that. It's identical to the one we had on top of the hill. Just said a bit of an issue with the snow mask, I guess. And as this is a stock Giants map, well, we know whose fault it is. Okay, in you get. That's alright. I think that particular chicken coop did well for us. We've got a lot of eggs put aside. What is the, speaking of which, when is a good time to off eggs? Because we do have quite a lot of them. Sunnyside Cafe, but it's going down, eh? October apparently is the peak of eggdom. Right now we're like so $45.90 when they peaked. Yeah, that's well over $1,000 a crate, so it's pretty much worth waiting for. Pretty much. How are you doing? Yeah, you're alright. I've never serviced this vehicle in any way, that's why I was kind of... Now, before I actually fetch the things you claim you need at the roller coaster, I want to check another figure on that little chart first. Alright, it says it needs railings. Okay, there are none in. And would... Okay, both of those items, it is completely non-existent in its inventory. So, let's see if we can deliver any around. I don't think we're going to have railings yet. We might have to skip a day. But if we don't, we'll go up and see if we've got the wood beams at least to supply. And, oh, hey. Hey. Very nice. We have at least one crate. I think we require more than that, but... Oops. Hey. Ha! Check it out. That might just do it. It ain't pretty, but it's gonna get us there. Alright. So, round one. Now, of course, we've got the whole deal where it's gonna take it, you know, a week or two to count the railings and make sure it's got what it needs. Is it actually getting any different as we go on here? I suppose I should have taken better notice of how it looked. Kind of looks to me like the actual coaster itself is not quite as worn down, you know? Alright, let's get these delivered. Alright, so that should have been 2,000. What did it say it needed? 1,048, so that should cover it. Now it wants considerably more wood beams. So let's see what we got going on in that. Now, none of our other businesses take wood beams, so... Whoa! Jeez! Why on earth I would be facing backwards in a vehicle that has no rear window? That was, yeah. Yeah, it was a thing. And it happened. Okay, well, I seem to be able to breathe in and out again, so let's carry on. Let's carry on indeed. Alright. No train coming to kill us. Alright, we do have some beams of wood. Yes, we do. Probably even enough. Yeah, just enough, I think. So, let's get this guy set up to accept that. Euro pallet? I don't want Euro pallets. What are you talking about? Okay, what is going on here? It's like it's stuck on its last thing. It's not giving me an option to change anything. Well, I mean tip sides and stuff, but so what? Okay. Okay, it thought there was something on it. All I had to do was fake unload it. So now we can change this to what we actually want. That'll do it. That's all it'll take. Alright, well, maybe I have to come back for that other one. But we'll get these delivered. It's not like it takes long. It's a pretty short bit of highway, actually. So hope everybody's doing well today. It is the last day of January, the 31st, a Tuesday, for want of a better term. We had 3 or 4 days of really nice sunny weather. I mean, it was cold, but it's the middle of freaking winter. It should be. Well, cold. West Coast standards, you know what I mean? But I got up, did my usual this morning, went to go outside for my walk, stepped outside and thought, well, that's weird. There was actually a very thin, very fine layer of incredibly dry snow. Like the kind that makes crunchy noises when you walk on it. Yeah, totally out of the blue. Clear as a bell outside too, you know, so really, really cold, but hadn't expected that at all. Okay, here we go. There we go and grab that last one. And then, as it will be almost 9 a.m., we'll head off to bed. Oh, I'm going to be so glad when this winter thing is over here. Oh my goodness. Did I turn that back on? Yeah. Good stuff. Yeah, I guess that happened because the two things that I did... Oh, well done, guys. Whoa. Yeah, the AI traffic is... the Giants should go and talk to their buddies at SCS. Go, hey, how do you make vehicles not crash into everything? But, yeah, it's not really a shortcoming of the mod or the vehicle. It was, in fact, that I had auto-loaded a couple of Euro pallets. And then I unloaded them by hand. Right, just disconnected the straps and yanked them off. So that's what... it hadn't, I guess... gotten an unload to cancel out the load. So that's why it said we still had 2 of 16 pallets. So now I know. Always make sure if I'm going to drag something off the trailer that I do ensure it's actually empty when I park it. Now, yeah, every single freaking time. And this should satisfy the quote-unquote next step in the coaster. And once the coaster's built, I guess prosperity will come zooming back into this town, because let me tell you, there's quite a bunch of desperate-looking characters. I mean, you know, it's a little down on its luck. Okay, roll her up. Boom, 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 boom. Gotcha. Alright. Yeah, I think there's actually like some new timbers in there, you know? And it just looks more together than when we first got here. Oh, well, we shall see. We shall see. It's going to take it a day or two to worry through that load. Make sure that we did as we promised in our delivery. So, we'll let it do that. While we go do something even more important. Get rid of some more of February. I mean, come on, it's such an unpopular month. They, you know, didn't even give it a fair cut of the days. They went, okay, well, here's what's left over. You can have it. Yeah. Anyway, let's, that's my theory. But, we're gonna go up and, call it a day or two. I'm thinking 2. That way we'll be at the very end of February. We'll have nothing but Marchdom to look forward to. And we'll take a quick jog down to the coaster park there and see if it has eaten the goods we've delivered. Alright. Around the back we go. Yes. Actually, since I want to skip a couple days, we're going to do this. No, that's dumb. I meant to move it to 9 o'clock. Ah. Bar humbug. Okay. Hey, it didn't snow. Oh, it's gonna look at the forecast thing. Cloudy, gonna snow within the next 4 hours. That's just so great, isn't it? Yeah, see the clouds coming in. Okay. Well, I must say, February the 6th was just a delight. There's that snow. Look at her go. Yes, indeed. Dang it. Huh? Hey, at least there's none on the ground. Nice. Nice. Says it's going to be sunny. Cool. Well, did our little saplings survive that brutal winter? Yeah, they did, eh? Aren't they cute? Come on. Up you get. Only takes, what, 2 weeks and they're ready? Yeah, I wish. Okay. Hey. Hey, honey, I'm home. Might as well. Right. And... Alrighty. How you doing? You're just about egged up? Nice. Okay, let's take a quick jaunt across the street and read the numbers. No train? No, good stuff. Hup, boink. Ba, 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 ba. 1 liter of wood beams. You know, you had better not be telling me you are actually shy 1 liter of wood beams. Man. I don't know. Might as well be 1,000 liters. I mean, you can come up with one as easily as t'other, you know. Alright, well. What can I say? What can I say? Let us bid adieu to the misery that is winter, shall we? Up to our loverly little house. Okay, now, just before we go, alright. We are about to, yes, we can plant oats, we can plant sunflower. Okay, lovely. What's this? Oh, cotton. I won't be doing cotton. Alright. Dun 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 dun. Yes, please. Yeah, I guess 8 o'clock. March, it's still pretty early in the year to be getting up at 7 unless they like banging around in the dark. But what I really want to do again is run across the road and see if that 1 liter is reality or just some... It's a nightmare. Alright, let's go. Boom, 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 boom. Nice. 2 days in a row without snow on the ground. The world won't know what hit it. Are we getting little buds on the trees? We are. Look at that. Ha! Spring is springing. It is. So we could, if we so desired, pop a crop. We could put like oats in here, man, or something, you know. Although my first priority is to make sure we are completely self-sufficient, which means we need wheat to feed our chickens. So, yeah. What do you require for your next trick? 1 liter of wood beams. I hate you. I absolutely think you suck. Come on. Another $50 in diesel to go get a wood beam. See, if this was real life, I'd just go down to the local hardware store and buy one. You know what I mean? It'd be worth the $30, $40 it would cost me. In fact, I probably could buy a pallet of it, but we'll see if we've actually produced another pallet. Good-o. But I have a feeling that poultry truck and a half of wood that we threw into the chuck is likely being chewed into pretty much zeroness already. So, but we'll see. Should fortune smile upon us, there will be at least 1 pallet of wood beams. Because I don't think it'll take it too long to register that it got a beam. You know. In fact, at 1 liter, and considering how many beams there are in a stack that makes up 1,000, hey, there is one. They actually need like 9 inches of a wooden beam. So, yeah. And we're outie. Turn it back off so we don't suck up a bunch of other things. I mean, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. By 9, I think. Or possibly 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think by 9. Right? So, I mean, you divide that into 1,000, and yeah. 6 inches of off one of these wood beams is all it wants. So, yeah, I could have gone down to the local hardware store and got a piece of their scrap. Right, because they'll generally cut things to length for you for no cost if you buy the lumber from them. So yeah, you go over to where the cut thing is and they'll sell you pieces of scrap for next to nothing. At least they do here in this town. Alright, here we go. 1 liter of wood beams. And they put the rest in storage. Excellent. Alright. Oops, not what I meant to do. That's what I meant to do. Okay, now, like I said, it shouldn't take it too long to figure out that, oh, we have, you know, the last 6 inches of wooden beam. So we'll see what it comes up with. I really need to repark that thing. What a mess. Bad enough for you using up somebody else's parking lot, but then just so blatantly doing that, it's kind of, you know, not cool. So when can we, well, more importantly, I suppose, What do we have currently planted? El Muapo. El Muapo, indeed, eh? Crop types, yeah. Okay, we've got nothing planted there. We've got... Oh, we have wheat. Okay. Canola and barley. Alright. So what we can do... Let's just stand awful close to those tracks, dummy. Is we could, in fact... put down some oats, right? Right? Am I, sussing on to this properly? Could I actually put some oats down? Alright. Yeah. Cool. Cool. Wow. Yeah. It's a bit of a tricky one at times, but you just gotta remember, you're not alone in the world. And it should be just fine. Okay. Alright. Looks like it should be good. Indeed. Have you consumed your 6 inches of wooden beam? Well, I see there are still some issues. Huh. Like... Oh, we can get in here. Yeah, this probably needs work, eh? The other E has fallen down. In fact, these letters are in pretty rough shape. I haven't been up here. This is kind of cool. What's with all these crates? Is this all the building materials being distributed around the thing that we've been dropping off? Another big crate down there. So eventually it'll come around here. Wow, there's a little more to this than I originally thought, let me tell you. Wow. Okay. Wow. I had no idea. Yeah, it definitely, but I mean, you can see our materials are getting placed. There's a bunch of beams, bunch of long planks, more long planks there. Okay, well, I guess we can assume they are in one fashion or another. I'm stuck in a tree, working on it. Cool. Well, that didn't go exactly as I'd planned. At all. Alright. Now I better be able to get back. I mean, I can just teleport to a tractor, but... Huh. A bunch more materials. Okay, very cool. Yeah, that's a solid fence. So... there we go. Alright. Okay, it's made it to the next step. Wow. Now, it says wood beams. It's still got 934, so it's going to need 5,000 wood beams. Planks. It's got enough to cover it. Planks long. It's got enough to cover it. Metal. It's got enough to cover it. Floor tiles. Yeah, got enough to cover it. And we're going to need at least a couple more boxes of staircase railings. Alright, well, there you go. Next episode, we are going to seed that field for a start. And then we'll see what else is up for grabs around the place. Thanks for joining me today, guys. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please remember to hit that like button. It does help out a whole bunch. But above all, take care of each other. Have a great day. And ciao for now.